Hello YouTube and welcome to another video, and today I am playing a game called TerraTech. It's only a demo for now. It's just reached its goal in Kickstarter and I congratulate them. And it's still in pre-alpha. It's free on Steam and IndieDB. Link will be in the description probably. So let's get started. When you start, you'll probably be presented with this. And this is normal game. But for part 1, I'm just going to be focusing on Sumo Showdown, this bit here. This is my personal favourite and is also one of the main parts of the developer stream, which I'm always on. And so TerraTech is a game where you link like blocks together and you get wheels, guns, and you need to make vehicles. So I'll just show you the design bit first. So in design you create a vehicle, and you just give it a moment to load, it does me at first, but there. So you press this and you go to the center. This is your cab. Your cab is like your heart. If that goes, then the whole vehicle goes. That's the end of it. And the sumo challenge is where you need to make a sumo robot, whether it be tank style or a mech, and you pit them into battle in this sort of ring, but all these won't be here. And you have 2, 3 or 4 and you battle them. So right now I'm just going to quickly make something basic, and to do this I'll just show you normal how you do this. It's all the same, but as you can see it comes up with the name. You just drag it and you can see these points appear. If you drag this on to a block, just a moment, there, now that's part of the vehicle. So it's sort of like Minecraft, how you make it out of parts. And as you can see, you've got loads of parts. You've got fuel tanks, which are only used for boosters and things. You've got wings. You can also make flying vehicles. You've got a 3-pound cannon, a drill. You've got some lasers, and machine gun, mortars, which are my personal favourite guns, tractor pads, wheels. So you've got the grey blocks and the yellow blocks, as you can see. And in this demo there's 2 different factions. There's the GSO and GeoCorp. I can't actually remember what the grey one's called, but I'll probably correct that and edit it. So I'll start with GSO. I think that's what it is. So GSO focus is what you want to use if you want to make flying vehicles or you want guns. So each of these 2 factions have their own advantages and disadvantages, so I'll go over those. The advantages of the grey blocks is they are smaller, so they are lighter. You have boosters, fuel tanks, and weapons. Although they have less health and are not recommended for bigger builds. Then you have the yellow blocks. For the yellow blocks, there are no projectile weapons, so no guns. But GeoCorp's more of an industrial company. So you have a diamond ram, you've got a piston, you've got scoops and things like that. They're bigger, they're heavier, but they have more health and they're harder to destroy. And that's basically the differences. And also you have bigger wheels and things. So let's just create something very basic here. So what I'm going to do is to literally just put, like, get this, and another one of these. They are limited, so you want to be careful. As you can see, there's no more of these. So I'm going to... The bad thing is, you can put blocks on the cab, but you can't put the cab onto blocks. So what you need to do is put this on, like so, and then move the cab. So like that. Once it's been on, it's fine. So then, I'm going to put... So you can right click to move or rotate blocks. So as you can see, I right click twice, and I'll right click again. And they can rotate for each time you right click, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is have two like that. I'll move this out of the way. I just want to keep it basic because I want to go over as much as I can in Sumo mode, because this is really good fun. And there's a lot in this for a demo. I might actually do 4 parts, one for each game mode. So I'm going to have some diamond rams, which can do some damage. And I'm going to add 2 big wheels, because that's all you get of these wheels anyway. You can get smaller wheels. Just need to rotate using the left mouse button. And then I'm going to add 2 smaller wheels. I'll add these because they look cool. And after, I might show you some of my designs. And the developers do a live stream at 5 PM GMT, or London time, BST, called, well, it's just on TerraTech, and they do what's called the Champion of Champions ladder, and there are currently, I think, 7 champions, and you need to beat each one using a vehicle you entered. And if you complete the whole ladder, you also become a champion. So it started out as just 3. In the first 3 rounds, first is barge poles, then it's wide arms, then it's mirror's wedge. I know, funny name. Anyway, and I enter that pretty much every day, as well, whenever I can, because I find that it's great fun. And it's funny how not many people like the champions, and everyone goes for the entry, which is good for support. And yeah, it's great fun. So that's the design. I'm not going to do too much on it. You can get these front facing weapons, and you can control it fine as you're building it. And I don't want to go over too much, because I want to get into some battles today. And it's actually on in 20 minutes, so I can't make it too long. Anyway, if I go back into Sumo Showdown, so you've got this screen, and this is where you enter your sumos in these 4 boxes here. Then you've got Fight Auto and Fight Local. So for now, if you click on one of those boxes, or the first box, you get load vehicle, load from my tweets, and load from all tweets. And you load and save vehicles just through images, PNG images that are taken. So I'll just show you. I can literally just do that, name my design, and it saves it as that image, and it'll still work fine. You can load that in. So I'll just call that video, and then I can tweet this, so it can go on Twitter, and you can actually load all the tweets from here. So what I'm going to do is load from all tweets and see what's was someone streaming this morning here. So there's the misshapen lion, and I might actually see these in the stream today. I remember Pete the Pirate. Oh, Caffeinator's back, which is good. And shout out to Cafcast on YouTube, who made that. There's one of mine. There's a story behind that, so I'm not going to go over that. The owl. Some of these look quite good. So I think I'm going to just choose some random ones. I'm actually going to see if there's one of the champions on here. That would be quite interesting. Stinger V2's mine. Pac-Man's mine, although that's just a joke vehicle. Rama V3. Crucify's my friend, so is Ant. Erasmus Honda is actually the last round, the most recent win. He is very good. Stinger was one of my first. Both of those are the same. Bowslasher. Scorpion, I think, went up, but I think he was defeated. The Eviscerator, I saw that made through a stream by Eurogamer. There's all these planes, which I'll go over another time, and then there's those. So I am going to do Erasmus Honda, and I'm going to put it up against one of my vehicles, although I'm probably going to lose. Let's put it up against Stammer. So, if I lose this, then there's proof that I'm not going to win the ladder today. So, I clicked on fire. The artificial intelligence controls the artificial intelligence controls the vehicles. So I haven't actually put this vehicle up to battle before, but he seems to not be doing so great, which is quite bad. There we go, he's falling apart, and that's the end. Not much chance of a win there. There we go, I was pushed out of the ring, and Erasmus Honda wins. Let's rematch, because it's a best of 3 and you never know. Okay, I'm gonna win. Still interested to watch, because it is artificial intelligence. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh, he's been putting up a fight, and I'm about to be flipped, but that's alright, because I've got... Oh no, I'm out the ring. Oh, not quite, not quite. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that was Fight Auto. Fight Local is where you have one player on the keyboard and the rest on Xbox controllers, or any wide controller you have. I have a wide Xbox controller, and one player controls each vehicle, but you can't have 1, 2 or 3 players, then an artificial intelligence. If you're going to have Fight Local, then there must be 1 player per vehicle. So, yeah, I think that's it. And because I still have some time, I might as well go over normal game quickly. So you can start new, load vehicle, load from my tweets, load from all tweets. You should know what all those do, but I'm just going to start new. And in normal game, what it's called, yeah, you have your cab, it drops down a block, 4 wheels and a gun. You set up your vehicle, and enemies randomly generate. And even the enemies are generated randomly, as is the world. And there are different biomes, like this is the field, there's deserts and others. I'm not sure how many are actually in the game yet, because I haven't done much on normal, because I'm pretty bad at it. But I'll show you anyway. So yeah, you're given all this and you're told how to use it quickly. Press B to release the build mode beam, and you use WASD or arrow keys to move, space to shoot, shift for boosters when you get some. And yeah, these enemies spawn and they're just and if you destroy their cab, they're destroyed, but each part you don't destroy you can then drag onto your vehicle. So if I just destroy this cab quickly, this vehicle, I can then steal the parts that don't get destroyed, which I think is really awesome. And this keeps happening, the enemies slowly get better and you just need to try and survive, which I think is good fun. And there's not really an end yet, but there are some really big plans for this game. So I'm just going to build like this. You can put, I'm just using this to protect my cab. So yeah, I'm just going to do this for now. And now I have a laser, which is, I personally prefer it to the machine gun because it just travels this straight line. It can go on for longer. Although the machine gun has automatic aiming, which I guess is an advantage. Oh no, that block was shot off. So if I defeat him, I'll just rebuild quickly. So, do that. You need to be quick because enemies do spawn. I'll have gun, that laser there. I'm sure there was a block, yep, there. And I'll place another laser. And you can see now I'm more powerful. And this robot actually has a drill, I think. Yep, which damages you if you collide with it. And it's firing. And it's useful to have. And you can see it's flashing red here. That's mean it's taken quite a bit of damage. Oh, there. So I'll attach this drill, and you just need to slowly improve and survive. And I'll leave the AI module because I don't think they work yet as of this update. And I have 10 minutes, so I'm fine for now. And if you go onto the stream, I'm nearly always there. My name on that is Thundercodes. So if you watch the stream, be sure to say hi, because I'll be in chat, I'm sure. And he shot off my machine gun, which isn't good. So I'll quickly just put that back on. Oh, and I've shot off. I've disarmed him. So I'll just stick that to there for now. Now I just feel so powerful. Oh, now he's just so innocent. Let's kill him, because I'm that sort of person who would. Oh, and he had another laser on him, which is now mine. Thank you, sir. And now I'm just overpowered compared to him. And I'm just destroying him one block by block. And he's gone. So let's just put that on, because I need to build up and put on some more little trekker wheels. Sounds like a kids program or something, Little Trekker, or some sort of kids merchandise. GSO Little Trekker. some sort of kids playground. Anyway. So the drill is also good for mining. I'm not sure how much damage the drill does. It doesn't appear to do much, but it's worth having. And they are quite big, quite chunky. Hopefully I won't have too much trouble. They actually seem to be shooting at each other. Oh no, he's turned to me. He is now an innocent cab turned upside down, who is now going to be destroyed. And I get an extra gun for it. Somewhere. There. And I'm actually going to right click and place this backwards. And I'm getting shot at. Lovely. We always like being shot at. He has a fuel tank on, but I would only need it if I had thrusters. And I'm not, so I'm just going to leave it. And I shot him perfect. And I can add some more here. And I've got slightly better wheels. GSO dirt wheels. But I wouldn't really need those other wheels, but I'll have them just in case I lose the dirt wheels. And an enemy's probably going to spawn soon. Hopefully, touch wood, they don't yet, until I've attached these wheels. And the weapons. Coil laser, coil laser. So I'm sort of running out of space where to put this. Maybe, oh no, enemy spawned. So, not much time to think about that. This game loves putting pressure on you in normal mode. All the enemies start getting stronger, and if you load in a vehicle, that's got a mortar, that's dangerous. And I could do with a mortar. Mortars are very strong. Probably one of the strongest guns in the game. And they're really good for the Sumo challenge as well, because they can pack quite a punch in, even though you only get groups of 4. And this was patched just yesterday, fixing some bugs. Nothing was really added, but the stream did say that they have plans for a base, and they showed us some model, and it's actually really cool because you get resources from trees and crystals around, and you give them to your base, and you can like get more. You can get more ships, and it has a shield, and you can get bigger shields, and you need to protect your base. It's going to be really awesome, and I'm very glad they reached their Kickstarter goal, because now they're going to add lots more things. They do have plans for things like modding, so you can customise the game a lot more, and there's some boosters actually. And so this is where I could have done with that fuel tank, but hey, not much I can do now. It's probably despawned, I don't know if things despawn actually. I haven't played much of normal. I'm more on Sumo mode and creating vehicles, although I'm not so good at it, admittedly. He has a mortar as well. Actually, there's a mortar just there. So, if I just grab that. Perfect, I now have a mortar. That's awesome. Now I can get some real damage. If I just turn around, which won't seem to work because he's turning as well. So this is actually a bit of a battle. You can get much more awesome battles in normal mode because you're not restricted to a ring, and you can actually play against artificial intelligence, which I personally prefer. Though I do like playing with friends sometimes. So if online ever does come out, which I hope it will, and I think there are plans for it, just send me a message, and I'm sure I'll give you a game, and I'll probably lose the same. And I'm going to end it here, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time.